Yash and Aarti are thrown out of the Scindia home. Prashant comes into Aarti's life to cause more problems for her. But before we get into these updates, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also turn on post notifications so you get notified whenever I upload new videos on Married Again and other ZeeWorld series. Now with that said, let's get into the June updates on Married Again. Prashant is still working hard to avoid confrontation with Yash. Prashant returns to his parents' house and begs them to stay with him as he is not fit to live alone. Yash and Aarti see Prashant in front of Shobha's house. Yash finds out the truth about Aarti and her baby's health condition. Yash shows willingness to support Aarti through the pregnancy complications. Prashant is diagnosed with cancer and his only chance of getting better is if he gets a bone marrow from Ansh. Once again, Yash and Prashant come into contact. The two exchange a word of advice. Love is in the air. Yash prepares a surprise to sweep Aarti off her feet. Even though she is happy, she is worried that her past has come to haunt her. Prashant is back and getting close to Ansh. Aarti later realizes Ansh's behavior reminds her of a past she refuses to remember. It seems like both Aarti and Bhavni have a secret that might destroy their future. The Scindia family question Aarti about keeping a secret from them. How will things turn out for her? Aarti attempts to tell Yash the truth and hopes that she won't be stopped by any interruption this time. Bhavani brings the truth forward about the murder case to the family. Mr. Scindia does not take it well and swears to let her pay for her deeds. Aarti is shocked to see Prashant with Ansh. She is unable to hold herself. Shobha is stuck between a rock and a hard place. She needs to choose between saving her child's life and cheating Aarti. Yet again, Aarti's attempt to free herself from lies has failed. Shobha chooses her son over Aarti's happiness. Aarti is disappointed to know that Shobha and Mr. Dubey are keeping a secret from her. Ansh later contacts her for urgent help. She is shocked to find Prashant in Shobha's house, even more to see him in the condition he is in. Aarti confronts Shobha about letting Prashant stay with them. To her surprise, Aarti shows compassion. Is Yash about to find out the truth about Aarti's past? Mr. Dubey attempts to tell Yash the truth that could ruin Aarti's life. It is festival time and the Scindia family is filled with joy. An unpleasant guest is invited to the house. Yash brings Prashant to the Scindia house. To Aarti's surprise, he is the friend Yash has been spending time with. Maya is convinced that he is a bad omen to the family. Aunt Maya finds evidence that might give her ammunition against Aarti. Yash comes to know the truth about Bhavni's time with the producer. Although the truth can help Bhavni, it can also put an end to her marriage. On the other hand, the two lovebirds cannot help but show affection to each other. Aarti is terrified when seeing Yash's resentment towards her. Her attempts to reason with him does not bring expected results. Yash questions Aarti and Prashant's relationship. Once more, Aarti and Yash's relationship is saved. Prashant tells a lie to save his ex-wife's marriage. Though wanting her to be happy, he cannot help but think of getting his past back. The Scindia family is in pain and sorrow. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Bhavani's court case takes an unexpected turn. Prashant cannot keep himself away from Aarti. He goes back to see her with the intention of winning her back. Love is in the air. Yash tries to tell Aarti how he feels, but yet again, an obstacle stands between the two. Prashant's health is improving, and this brings joy and happiness. Prashant's desire to live with his son Ansh is increasing. Yash sees Aarti reprimanding Prashant. When Yash questions him about his presence, he makes Shobha and Mr. Dubey's anniversary the excuse. An unexpected guest arrives at Mr. Dubey's doorstep. Who could this be? Prashant's aunt is proving to be trouble than good in Aarti's life. Shobha made a mistake that could reveal all truths. She sends Prashant to save Aarti's marriage. Aarti mistakenly reveals the truth about her past to Yash. Yash does not take the news about Aarti well and decides to take a drastic step for clarification. Aarti is now left to repair her relationship with Yash. Will the two remain together? Yash's behavior towards Aarti forces her to clarify the truth about her past to him. Even after Aarti's attempts, Yash's doubts of her love still remain. Prashant decides to bring to light Aarti's past to the Scindia family. Yash stands by Aarti when reprimanded by Mr. Scindia. Even after pleading, he refuses to forgive her. He decides to disregard them as family. Prashant has managed to shake Aarti's life once again. Prashant's attempt to win Ansh over brings no success. Separating Yash, Aarti and the kids from the family as punishment is bringing pain and sorrow to the Scindia house. Prashant takes advantage of the disagreements in the Scindia house. He tries to turn Ansh away from Aarti by revealing his past with her to him. Mr. Scindia approaches Prashant, offering support against Aarti. Yash finds out that his father is helping Prashant against them. The court case for Ansh's custody is approaching. Prashant will stop at nothing, and Aarti is scared that he might use his manipulative ways to win the case. Despite all challenges, Yash and Aarti win Ansh's custody. Once again, good triumphs over evil. Prashant kidnaps Ansh. He will only free him on condition that Aarti returns to him. She is left with no choice but to give in to him. One problem is solved, but another has risen. Ansh is kidnapped by someone else. Who could this be? Yash suspects that his father might be behind Ansh's kidnapping. Yash's suspicion about the kidnapper is proven wrong. Aarti and Yash have been given a condition to separate for their son's freedom. What will they do? Aarti feels Ansh is closer to her than ever. Yash puts a plan together, one that would definitely bring the kidnapper to light. Aarti keeps an eye on all the family members, but it seems as though Yash's plan is not working. Aarti and Yash search for the kidnapper is proving to be difficult than they hoped. It is revealed that Mr. Dube is Ansh's kidnapper. So guys, that is it for Married Again updates for the month of June. So Aarti and Yash's love for each other will be put to the test when Aarti's hidden truth will finally be revealed to Yash and the entire Scindia family. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also turn on post notifications so you get notified whenever I drop updates on Married Again and other ZeeWorld series. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.